You are probably already aware that business nowadays is happening on social media. It used to be different though. I have been working in marketing for many years. And even there's an article in New York Times where they mention my name and the company I used to work with, a South Korean company. If you want to check this article, it is linked in the description below for you to understand how long I have been in this game. Anyway, I remember I used to, send emails and postcards and make phone calls, and this was the main, work back then in marketing. And also we organized events and so on, but there was not much going on social media, almost nothing actually at that time, because it was a long time ago. And check out the date of that article. Anyway, my point is that now all people are on social media, and this is where your potential client is. And that's why all businesses go on social media, because it's easier to find people online than offline. Because online there are specific tools, you can target specific audiences, so it's easier to find your ideal client. You have everybody on social media, individuals, businesses, governmental authorities. So nowadays you can't really compete without building your business on social media. So the question is only then, which of the social media you have to choose? I started my business on Instagram in 2019. And it was not easy, I didn't know how Instagram works. I couldn't understand its algorithms. It was hard, different courses I searched for were too expensive to afford. And, I had to go the hard and the long way. I got my first client on Instagram who paid for my consulting services. Later, I started to sell my book through Instagram, I have a book on personal development because I truly believe that success is not only about making money, but a lot about the full development of a free human being, discovering the full potential. And for this, you need to work on your mindset, on your personal development. If you're curious about this book, make sure you check it out. It is on Amazon. The link is in the description below. It's very easy to get. And before we go on, I want to come to the first point of why Instagram is the best platform to start your business. And I want to point it out that we are talking about starting your business because, of course, there are many different social medias which are great for different purposes. And that's why they're also different, People choose them depending on what they have to offer on their experience. But in this video, we're talking about starting your journey. And for this reason, yes, Instagram is the best. The first point here is that Instagram is... So the first reason is Instagram is easy when it comes to making content on it. Because if you start building your business on YouTube, for example, YouTube requires a lot of skills, experience before you start. If you really want to make something out of it. If you don't have experience, if you're an experienced public speaker, then yes, go ahead and start a business on YouTube. But if you are more, like me, who doesn't enjoy public speaking that much, I was never confident on camera as well. You can check out some of my older videos on this channel to have a look how shy I was, completely unconfident, but I had to get out of my comfort zone. Anyway, I started YouTube later. First, I started with Instagram because it's easier to make content there. The thing is, it's easy to make, meaning it's quick, it doesn't take so much time, it doesn't take so much effort, you don't need many skills, you just take your camera and you start, This is literally with Instagram like that. The only problem here is that Instagram as a platform is very sophisticated. You don't understand it intuitively, you have to learn it. And I've seen so many people struggling on Instagram for years without getting any results. And it took me also a long way. Let's come to the second point. The second point is that Instagram has all necessary features so that you can start your business without the help of other social media. And it's great to start with one social media at a time, because it takes so much effort, and if you spread yourself thin, it makes no sense. And with me the same. I started with Instagram only, and then I joined on YouTube. And for example, other platforms great platforms like YouTube and TikTok, they don't have all the necessary features for making a closer bond with your followers, with your subscribers, with your potential clients, with your audience. They don't have it. But Instagram has. That's why it's also so sophisticated, because it has so much in it, but it has all the tools. So Instagram is great on its own to build a business. Whereas, for example, YouTube and TikTok are great in combination with Instagram. So that you can, like on TikTok, you could go viral. On YouTube, you can provide so much, value. And on Instagram, you can build this close connection to your audience. But Instagram has everything. So it has all necessary features to start a business. And yes, later it's good to combine with YouTube, for example. I really recommend it. In my case, that's also the reason why I started this YouTube channel, because I also wanted to go deeper on many topics. And if this is something for you, consider also subscribing to this channel, and also, give this video a like, because if you watched that far, it means you liked it. And it's a great help, for YouTube to understand that this is something valuable for other people. And also leave me a comment, to say hello. I would love to get to know you better. And we're coming to the last and third point here, is that Instagram followers are open for learning new things, for improving, for, you can say, buying things. For example, if you compete the audience of TikTok, there are many people going on TikTok, but mostly for entertainment. Not only, but still. It's a proven fact that Instagram audience is more ready to act, ready to, to do something to improve their life, ready to learn something. So it's more, value viewers, you can say, compared to TikTok. When we compare it with YouTube, YouTube has also a lot of people who look for value, not just entertainment. But we already mentioned before why, YouTube is not the best platform to start with, because it's lacking these features. And of course, there are many different platforms, but YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok are really these great, competitors when it comes to business. And only Instagram has all the necessary features for starting your business. YouTube is lacking the first and the second, and TikTok is lacking the second and the third. And Instagram has it all. It's easy to start with making contact, has all necessary features to get a closer relationship with your audience, and the audience there on Instagram is ready to act. So if you have a great solution for them, then they are ready, to get it. I want to share so much with you. So make sure you subscribe to this channel and hit the notification bell so that we meet again and we learn from each other and we help each other grow, so that we walk this path to freedom and fulfillment together. All the best to you, and I would be happy to hear from you in the comments.